So Laura, I still tend to disagree with you in terms of having the short answer there, or the short name. The reason being is that you're giving this out to many, many, many adjuncts, and the short name is very cryptic. They're not going to know what that is in the grade book. I understand what you're saying, and I'm going to show you my grade book. When I go to enter grades, and I don't spend a lot of time in enter grades, to be quite honest. I spend time here if I'm going to be entering grades and so on. If I go to enter grades, I do understand what you're saying in terms of the scrolling that you have to do. But that's one of the reasons that you have the last name repeat. That's one of the reasons you have the column names repeat. Another thing that you can do here, there's a bunch of things you can do here. Look at this. I can show answers and I can choose a specific grade item. Didn't know if you know this. So if I'm looking for that particular grade item, and I can look for people who have a specific score, equal to a specific score if I want. I'll uncheck that, for example. But I can also search for, let's say, word 1. Let's see what happens. Okay, and that's looking for specific students. So again, I'm sorry, the word search isn't good there. But one of the things that you can do, and I do this, you see this little plus? So as I'm done for that particular, I actually compress this a little bit. So that's something else that can be done. But without having the actual names there, Laura, it's just, you're going to find that you're going to be getting lots of calls and questions about that specific area. So that's something you can do. Another thing you can do is actually hide columns if you want. If I click here, I can actually hide specific columns if I want to, and then make them appear so I can keep it down to some kind of a minimum in that particular case. So again, I disagree with you very heartily about that, because even making a short name, the gradebook still does scroll on. And you know what? People are just going to get used to it. And that's what's going to happen in the end with the gradebook.